So this week I watched a podcast called The Taste Buddies. It's a podcast hosted by Malaysian chefs and they were making interesting burgers. And one of the burgers they made was a regular burger that had watermelon in it. And it's called the Waterballoon Burger. So it's got watermelon and it's also got lychees in it. I don't have lychee, so I'm going to use something else instead. So let's have a look at the ingredients. I have burgers, the burger buns, watermelon, mayo, ketchup, mustard. He used lychees. I'm going to use something else. Dried longan. First challenge is to cut up my watermelon into the size of my burgers. Check it out. It's got seeds in it. There were only 2 watermelons left in Sainsbury's, so I had no choice. Woohoo! I'm going to use this to cut out the cross section of the watermelon. And yay! Watermelon. Quarter pounders. Put them in the grill for 20 minutes. While I'm making burgers, I must make some fries as well. Nice. So this is the burger sauce, some mustard, tomato ketchup, and finally mayo. Nice. Dried longans. They look a bit like raisins. They smell really, really funky. Ooh. Brioche buns. So it's been 20 minutes. Oh, I can hear it sizzling. Okay, so I've got my burger, that's my watermelon, and let's assemble the burger now. Okay, I'm gonna put the watermelon first. Maybe this is a bit too thick. Ooh, this is warm. Dried longans on top. Finally, the top bun. Ooh, there you go, check it out. Here we go. Watermelon burger by Renyi at My Burger Lab. So let's give this a try. Oh wow, it's gonna be a mouthful. Wow, that is interesting. That's so interesting. My mouth is so confused. The watermelon is really juicy. In a weird way, it kind of complements the taste of the beef patty in the middle. It's refreshing and juicy and umami at the same time. It's cool. By the way, I just realized I didn't take out any of the seeds, so I'm just swallowing it all whole. So I help out on this workshop on how to preach, how to give Bible talks, that kind of thing. And I realized something. There's only so much you can do by showing people a good sermon, by preaching at them. At some point of time, you have to let them into your process, or let them into your kitchen if you like, to show them how messy it is. To share with them all the frustrations, but also all the thoughts that go into the preparation. And if you do that, you help them to appreciate the sermon on the one hand, but you also help them to get into the process themselves. You help them to get into the kitchen themselves and start preparing those sermons for themselves. And it makes it less scary, helps them to get started. It is very humbling for us because then they see that we don't always have everything together, but at the same time, it is more honest, it's more transparent, and I think it's much more helpful. Very nice, very nice.